What is going on, guys? My name is Kenji and welcome back to my channel. Hope it's not the first time you're watching one of my videos, but in case it is, I'm a fourth year medical student and biomedical science graduate studying King's College London. And in this video, I'll be breaking down exactly how much I earn through YouTube. We're a small channel of 25,000 subscribers. I'm not just going to be talking about how much I earn just purely from YouTube ad revenue. I'll be talking about all the money that I earn that is associated with YouTube. This is obviously not a usual video that I make, but I've been watching so many videos on this lately. For example, Ali Abdal's video on how much he earns has been so inspiring. And of course, my channel is a lot smaller than that, but I thought that if this video can help you guys out in any way or form, whether that's through motivation or just through entertainment, then I thought, why not? I may as well make it. I do want to start off by saying that making money through YouTube has never actually ever been my purpose. The reason why I started YouTube is to share my story about getting into medical school with some of you guys. It was really hard for me to get into medical school, and I wanted to share all the knowledge that I possibly had to help some of you guys get into medical school. And the fact that I can actually earn money through doing what I love and making videos for you guys is absolutely amazing. And it actually means that I don't have to work a part-time job anymore. I don't have to work for some guy who I don't want to work for, and being able to work, here, in my desk, in my room, share my life with you guys, share videos with you guys, and also make money on the side has absolutely changed my life. And I can't thank you guys enough for that privilege that you've given me. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first and most obvious way that I make money is through YouTube Adsense. Now, the way this works is it actually doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. The way they pay you is per 1,000 views. And of course, if you have, a channel with loads of subscribers, then you're more likely to get more views, but you're actually paid depending on how many views you get per 1,000 views. And this actually depends on the type of channel you are and the type of videos you make. For example, if you're a tech YouTuber and you make loads of videos on tech, then advertisements will be posting videos on your channel related to technology. And because these advertisements are to do with tech, these companies have a lot more money to actually pay you per 1,000 views. But the videos that I make tend to earn around £1.13 per 1,000 views. And I'll actually go ahead and take you guys through my analytics to show you guys exactly how much I've earned over the last 1 month. All right, so logging onto my YouTube analytics, let's have a look. So as you guys can see over here, this is an approximation of how much I've earned over the last entire month. Over here is the RPM, or the revenue per meal. I don't have to say it, meal, but the revenue per meal. And that tells me exactly how much I normally earn per 1,000 views. But this is an overestimation because YouTube does take a cut from it, but normally ends up being around £1.13 per 1,000 views. If we actually have a look to see how much I've earned over the whole entire month, day by day. So around the 15th of August, I was earning around £9.41 per day. And that goes up to £9.59, and then it kind of stays around that value. £12 on some days, and it kind of stays on that value until around the 7th of September, where it goes up to £17 per day, and then £16 per day, and again £17.20 per day. And this might not sound like a lot, but for me that absolutely blows my mind how I'm able to make around £17 per day from doing not really that much. I could be sleeping, I could be in hospital, in uni. Earning £17 a day, from just passively, for me, is such an accomplishment. And that pretty much, pays for my fuel to get to uni. It pays for all of my meals during the day. It may even pay for cheeky takeouts at the end of the day when I'm really, really tired. So that for me is kind of like a life hack and has been absolutely amazing. And that's all because you guys have been watching my videos. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. If we have a look to see how it's gone month by month, so you can see in April, I wasn't really consistent with my videos because of the lockdown and I was traveling. So I wasn't really making that much, but it's gone from around 192 to 130. August was a really good month where I earned 305. Went back down to 137 so far this month, but I'm estimated to make £360 for the whole of September, or at least over the last 28 days. You can also see what videos have been my top earners over the last 28 days. And as you guys can see over here, this is how I got a first class in every essay at university, is what is making the majority of my money. It's actually making up almost 50% of what I earn on YouTube. And this is a really, really amazing thing about YouTube. This video that I made actually was posted around 10 months ago, maybe 11 months ago, and it's still up until now earning me quite a lot of money. The other 4 videos I made actually quite recently, but it's just incredible to see that a video that I made 10 months ago has been making me almost 50% of what I earn, and that is absolutely amazing. That's kind of the difference between Instagram and YouTube. With YouTube, as soon as you make the video, you almost always will make money from that given video for the rest of your life. So that is a really, really amazing thing with YouTube, and I love it so much. And that is roughly how much I make from YouTube ads, and I'm really hoping to churn out a lot of videos so that over time that number will exponentially increase. And actually, if we look at how much money I've earned, let's say over the last 90 days, as you can see, that number is is exponential. In June, it was around £6 a day, and as it's becoming more and more consistent as summer has progressed, that number is slowly creeping up to, you know, a maximum of, you know, £17.69 per day. And I'm hoping that in maybe 1 or 2 months, when I continue to be consistent, that'll maybe, you know, triple again. It's kind of, you know, tripled here, and I'm hoping that that number could possibly triple in a good couple of months. So I'll update you guys on that, maybe in another video. Right, so the next way that I make money is through my own products and services that I personally sell over on my website. This is by far the best way to make money through YouTube, and where I actually get the majority of my money from month by month. I essentially sell two sorts of things on my website. So the first is my ebooks and my notes, and the second thing I sell also is services that I actually provide myself. So as I said, I sell a number of ebooks and notes over my website, and this is by far one of the best methods, and the reason why is because the overhead cost is extremely low. All that I personally have to pay to host these e-products up on my website is just a monthly fee for the actual website itself, and also a small percentage is taken to PayPal or Stripe to fulfill the whole transaction process. And once the actual time to sit down and build these products is done, they'll make money for as long as they're up on my website, which is absolutely amazing. Every single day I do make at least one sale from these products, which has absolutely changed my life. It's honestly crazy to think that once the initial time investment is made, these products will actually make money without me actually having to be there, which is so amazing. So let's head over to my website and I'll show you guys exactly what sort of products I sell on my website, just to give you guys an idea. So over here is my website. Here are the services that I provide, but we'll go ahead to my shop to show you guys what sorts of e-products I sell. So there is a miscellaneous section where I sell essay writing advice. So this is an ebook that I wrote that did really well, and it's basically an ebook on how to write an essay. I also have my medicine interview notes, which I actually made myself and used to get into medical school. I also sell my biomedical science dissertation on there, and also a copy of my medicine personal statement that I used to get into medical school. As well as this, I also sell a number of notes. So these are all the notes that I hand wrote myself in medical school in years 1, years 2, and years 3. And I advertise all of these on my YouTube videos. So anyone who's interested in buying them can come over and also, just pretty much purchase a product up on here. Later on in the video, I'll show you guys exactly how much I make from selling these products. So the next way that I make money is through services. The first service that I actually provide is online tutoring, and this is all done from my room. I have like a little webcam up here on my desktop that I use to speak to different students and give different tutoring sessions online. And this is a really good way to make money that I only started doing around maybe 1 or 2 months ago. I previously had a first year medical student who I used to tutor, but currently I have one biomedical science student who I tutor for around 2 hours a week. I normally charge around £45 per hour for tutoring, so that's around 90 hours per week, or £360 for the whole entire month, which all come from just tutoring, which now currently adds around 40% revenue to my whole entire kind of income for the month. I also offer a number of other services up on my website. So just to show you guys, going over to services, as I said, I offer personal tutoring. I also offer mock medicine interviews. So anyone who wants to apply to medical school and wants to have a practice interview for the actual medical school interview, then they can come over to my website and sign up for a mock interview. And again, it's done, one-to-one, face-to-face through Zoom, and it's all online through this monitor. I also offer personal statement reviewing. So anyone who wants to apply to university has to write a personal statement in the UK as part of the application process. And I also offer a service where people can send me their personal statement, and I'll actually have a read of it myself and offer some advice on how they can improve their personal statement. And the last service I offer is careers advice. This is basically a service where people can have a chat to me one-to-one with my video cam, just to give them some advice on their whole career, whether they're applying to university, or maybe have a chat about what they need to do in order to get into medical school or biomedical science. All of these services are here up on my website, and I'll show you guys exactly how much I made from these services over the last month. Alright, so to give you guys an example of how much I made in August, this is from the 1st of August to the 31st of August. I made £467.40 all through all of these services and ebooks and things that I sell through my website, which is a substantial amount. I know that to some YouTubers this may not seem like a lot, but for me personally, making all of this money, through YouTube and making money partially without me having to be there just absolutely blows my mind. And thank you so much to you guys for being able to support the channel in such a way. This value actually doesn't include how much I made, including tuition. So adding the £360 I normally make through tuition with this as well, that value comes up to around £820 all through services that I personally provide on my website. So £820, that is absolutely amazing, and I'm really happy with that. Right guys, so I actually filmed an entire section on another way that I make money, which is through sponsorships. But I thought instead of actually sitting down and talking to you guys about how I make money through sponsorships, I thought it'd be much wanted to show you guys a real life example of a sponsorship and also how it works. So this video is kindly sponsored by Skillshare, which is an online learning platform and community for learning new skills. Skillshare literally has thousands of online courses for creative people in many different topics such as cinematography, photography, video editing, studying for exams, illustration, and lots more. So if there's a particular topic that you're interested in or a certain area that you want to kind of build your skills on, then I'm sure that you'll find something on Skillshare for you. I've actually used Skillshare for a couple of months now, so when they reached out to me to sponsor the video, I was so happy. I've actually improved my skills in revision, in studying, in filming videos, in cinematography, and also in actually editing. So I've immensely benefited from having a Skillshare membership. Instead of doing what I used to do before, like when I'm finished my kind of work or time in the hospital, instead of watching YouTube on my laptop, now I actually just have a Skillshare class up on the background, and I get to watch some really enjoyable and creative content while also learning a new skill. One class I've actually really recently enjoyed is a class by Ryan Booth called DIY Cinematography, and it really taught me how to improve my lighting to make better videos for you guys, and really just how to make my videos look that bit more professional. If you guys would like to check out Skillshare for yourself, then the first 1,000 people who click on the link down below will get a free trial of Skillshare, and I really highly recommend you guys at least sign up for the trial, try it out for yourself, watch a few videos, see if there's some courses that you like, and I'm sure there will be. And if you do like Skillshare and you like learning new skills and you get a lot of benefit from it, then actually signing up for the full membership is less than $10 per month on the annual membership. So go ahead and check Skillshare out on the link down below in the description. And that's an example of how a sponsorship is, but as I said, that is less consistent because you don't always have sponsorships, so they're kind of less reliable, and it's a lot better to rely on the products and services that you provide and also on the YouTube AdSense revenue. Now, this isn't always the case. It is very seasonal. I'm not actually allowed to say how much I make from these sponsorships because you normally have to sign an agreement with the company saying that you're not going to disclose how much you earn. There are YouTubers like Kenji and I stats who earn tens of thousands of pounds from a single video. I think he said in one of his videos that he actually earns up to $100,000 per video sponsorship, which is insane, and obviously I'm nowhere near that level. And as a last point, the way this works is they normally give you a lump sum for actually producing the video, and then after that, using the specific link that you give them, you'll normally earn a certain percentage from every single sale that they make. But yeah, that is pretty much how much I make through my YouTube channel of only 25,000 subscribers. I really hope it's been useful for you guys, either through motivation to make your own money through your YouTube channel or just as entertainment. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.